Mostly cloudy with showers and storms developing on Friday. Good Thursday night, East Tennessee. David Aldridge, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, you can see from the Ultimate Doppler Radar, all is quiet. The Ultimate Doppler Radar, presented by A1 Fincham Heating and Cooling, focused on customer satisfaction. They won't quit until you're happy. Check them out at a1fincham.com. A couple of showers in Nebraska, but if this rain is coming in from the north and west tomorrow, where is it? Well, it's really going to actually gather some energy once the front approaches, so it may just materialize during the course of tomorrow, but it may be a slow, gradual build. Most of the rain down to the far south has migrated towards central Florida or north of Tampa, and it's trying to move off the coast. But that's where the radar looks tonight. With increasing clouds, expect a mostly cloudy day tomorrow. Temperatures should be near 70 degrees to finish out the afternoon. But the thicker clouds, the ones that are featured here in yellow and blue, are the colder cloud tops, and they're back between, say, Memphis and Paducah, for example. High temperature today hit 76 degrees. This morning I was calling for 75. I did bump it up this morning, and I said we could be close to a record high from 1902 and 1988, because we have 2 years of that number on the 16th of November. And we hit 76, so pretty close. Normal high is 60, so we were 16 degrees above normal. Imagine that. And it was 75 in Oak Ridge, Maryville, 72 in Morristown, 69 in Crossville today. As you take a look around the state, they were even warmer in Nashville. They hit 77 degrees today. Thanksgiving may be around the corner, and whether it's turkey or tofu or ham or some other thing, we hope that you're with your family and friends this holiday season, but it will be turning sharply colder, not only on Thanksgiving Day, but in the days that follow, right into, I think, early November, into December, I should say. But the colder air from NOAA puts the center of it around the Ohio Valley, so colder than average air is going to be sinking here. So I hope you're ready for a colder spell on occasion to round out the month. Now, potential tropical cyclone, number 22, is the latest thing from the National Hurricane Center. They pulled the trigger today around 4 o'clock this afternoon. Said, we're going to name this number 22, tropical depression number 22, with the potential that this could become Vince, because Vince would be the next name on the list. So you can affectionately call it PTC number 22, which is a real mouthful. I prefer just Vince. But anyway, this storm will be rolling over Jamaica, possibly causing a lot of heavy rains and flooding there, and into parts of eastern Cuba. Not a good scene down there, but that would be possibly Vince. And then if we get a new name after that, she would be named Whitney. By the way, here are the headlines. Showers and storms, yes, storms, thunder a possibility tomorrow, on Friday and Friday night. Cooler sunshine on Saturday and more sunshine on Sunday. And I can't leave out the big game. I have to keep modifying because my expectation for the high has moved up from 60 to 62. So for the Georgia game, I'm looking for a kickoff temperature around 62. Our high temperature today was around 3 p.m., so it's coming now between 3 and 4, most likely. And so we'll be cooling into the 50s by halftime. And to end the fourth quarter with some sunshine or virtually clear skies, we'll be looking at 49 degrees. Go Vols. Of course, Dolly Parton will be in attendance, and it should be a great game. Just to be in that atmosphere at Neyland is pretty magical. Future rainfall. You notice not much at 6 a.m., right? And we go into about noontime. Oh, I thought you said it was going to rain. I said it's going to be developing, right? So I see some in Kentucky, some of the color. And then all of a sudden it starts to populate. So by 4 or 5 o'clock, you may have picked up 400ths of an inch. The wipers may have moved back, up and down, back and forth a couple of times by the time you get to the drive home. But once it gets dark, a lot of this will fill in. And if we could just get a few drops, I mean, something measurable would be nice. And it looks like it's trending now more to about 1/10 to 2/10, maybe a 1/4 inch of rain. Maybe be about all that we may see out of this system, with more potential for rain going in down the road, I should say. Now, future rainfall, as you can see, about 0.28. Drought monitor looks like this. We've got a very bad situation now in Burgundy. That would include Loudoun and Decatur. This is now the exceptional drought. This is level 5 out of 5 levels. Not a good scene. Knoxville itself, extreme drought. And this came out this morning. So just to reiterate, the orange areas like Kodak, Morristown, Rutledge would be considered a severe drought. Fountain City, Knoxville, extreme drought. And then, of course, the Burgundy area from Carnes to Farragut, Lenoir City, the exceptional drought. It's all a bad situation. But when you take into account what's fallen from the sky, they factor in soil moisture and other variables, it's just not a good scene. And it's that bad and worse all the way down to Chattanooga. So every drop that we get in the coming days would be helpful, extremely beneficial. We're now about 5 inches now, 5 inches below normal for the year. Think about that. And we didn't get there overnight. And it's not going to be easy getting back out. So we either need some good rains this fall or some good snows this winter, or both. That would help it because we haven't had above average precipitation since August. It's been since August since we've had that. But around the country, there are some red areas that could use some of that rain as well. Storm Prediction Center does show not maybe severe weather, but it shows thunderstorms, general thunderstorms, a possibility tomorrow. And that would extend all the way up into southeastern Kentucky, but it does include Madisonville, Maryville, Knoxville, Morristown in their view, Jellicoe and La Follette, all fair game tomorrow for some thunderstorms along with those rain showers. No thunder expected on Saturday. Clearly we dry out, sun comes back out, and it looks really good on Sunday as well. Here's the futurecast. The front's going to come in. Look how these rain showers just suddenly magically appear, and they start moving right into town. About 5:15 especially. 7, 8 o'clock might be pretty soggy, and then it moves away. And then we'll eventually see that sun come back in here for the game and beyond, and looks really nice into Sunday with lots of sunshine continuing on the second half of the weekend. So let me get to the forecast, because here we go. We're going to be bringing in some rain opportunities later on in the week. So tonight down to 49 to near 50 for Knoxville, 52 for Oak Ridge, 52 for Kingston. Tonight we're down to about, say, 49 with increasing clouds. It'll be milder than it was, roughly milder than most than last night. 65 for a high tomorrow in Middlesboro. 66 for La Follette, as well as Caryville and Jacksboro. About 69 for Morristown. Should be in the low 70s for Newport. 67 for Oak Ridge. Here's your forecast. 70 tomorrow, mostly cloudy, some showers and storms, winds 5 to 10. And as we look ahead to the Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville, East Tennessee, 60% by day, 80% chance of rain by night, and then it clears out. Maybe a straggler, maybe a stray shower early on Saturday morning for the foothills and Smokies. I'm thinking 6 a.m., 7, 8 a.m., even 9 a.m. You could still see some rain potentially in places like Wallen, maybe even Townsend. That would not surprise me, and I hope at this point, by explaining it, it won't surprise you. But that is going to be in the offering, and then the sun will pop out for the rest of the day. 63 on Sunday. Of course, the big travel day is on Wednesday. Temperatures struggling to get out of the lower to mid-50s. It looks like it's in the lower 50s on Turkey Day. I'll call it cold turkey or cool turkey with a starting point of 35 degrees by then. Well, we do have a cold morning, I should say Sunday morning. We're down to about 33 degrees. Keep track of it all using the Captain Accurate Weather app with Pete Michaels Traffic. It's free. Just go to the App Store and Google Play. Well, my name is David Aldridge. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you here next time. Take care.